Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chuck Williams, and tonight is the Monday night Cepeda Zoom presentation. We have a very special guest speaker tonight. His name is Kwangsoo Shin. He has an incredible story background in the network marketing industry, and even prior to that, he was successful in traditional business. And tonight, he's going to explain why Isagenix, why now. So, Kwangsoo Shin, I'm going to turn it over to you, and I'm going to take some notes and sit back and enjoy this presentation. I look forward to sharing this with many people that I introduce Isagenix to because of your background, your experience, you have a very unique perspective. So I'm going to let you take it away, sir. It's all yours.
Thank you, Chuck. Thanks for the great introduction. So let me share the slide. Share. Okay. Current slide. Okay. See the slides okay? All right, good. So thank you for inviting me to speak here. I'm honored to be here. And before we go on, let me go ahead with a disclaimer. So we sell products that are not medicine, they're food. So let's not get overly excited about chilling whatever. We believe in that we have a body that heals itself, or if you present the body with a good nutrition, that's what we do. And in terms of compensation, please look at the websites below. So let's get started with it. So I'm not really a professional networker like Chuck Williams is. Chuck's a professional networker. That's what's been doing. He's been doing all his life and very successful. I'm come from more of a traditional business side and land into a network marketing because my options were running out. So a little different background. So a lot of you are here because you're looking for an opportunity, either in traditional business or network marketing. Maybe you just want to make money. So let's go over some of the situation here. Maybe you're working too hard. You need something. You're looking for something else. Maybe you just need a job or a better job. Okay, or you just want to take a travel to a real nice golf resort. Maybe you want to go to Italy. You don't want to go to Italy now, but maybe in the future you might want to go to Italy. Maybe you're looking at the menu on the right side when you are in the restaurant instead of the left side. You know, right side is the price, left side is the product, food, and maybe you want to be looking at the left side all the time. Maybe you want to spend all your time with your family. You know, you're a young family and you want to, you know, you don't want to waste this valuable time and when they're young, you know. Maybe you just want to make a lot of cash. That's not a bad idea. Or you want health. Any of this applies to you. This is a worthy presentation for you to pay attention, I believe. In order to do that, you need the financial freedom. A lot of people have financial success, but you know, financial success not necessarily give you financial freedom. So in order to do all those things, you need a financial freedom. I love saying to people when we meet, you know, they say, I'm financially free. And they keep asking you, well, what do you mean by financially free? Well, you know what? You know, I don't have to get up in the morning. I get up whenever I want to get up. You know, I don't have to do anything if I don't need to. So that's financially free. Okay. So how can I get the financial freedom? That's what we want to talk about today. So one of the options is network marketing. Difference between network marketing and traditional business is it's very, very different, right? Low initial cost, very small risk. If you want to start a restaurant or if you want to start another company, you have to mortgage your house, get loan on a second on your house, get an SBA loan, personal guarantee to all these outlays. You don't have to do that in network marketing because initial cost is very small. The risk is very small, right? There's no overhead. But the job is to create leverage, okay? That's what network marketing is. In order to be successful in network marketing, you have to work with the right product because the model of our business is You like the product and get excited and share it with other people, and that duplicates. That's the business model. So product is the most important element. A lot of people say, you know, let's talk about compensation plan, whatever, but compensation plan means nothing unless you have a good product to work with. Not only a good product, but incredible product, okay? You have to look at, is this a product people are looking for? You know, does it have a mass appeal? That's the key. The fact that I like it doesn't really mean anything. Everybody else has to like it, right? So when I first joined this company, I was one of those guys, what's the compensation plan? I don't really care about the product. You know why? Because it had a mass appeal. The company was selling like $925 million a year. If 500,000 or 600,000 people are buying every month, and they're selling like $925,000 a year, and they've been selling a lot since, every year they grow, you know, it was a good answer, good enough answer for me in terms of product. Later, I became a fan of product, as some of you know, that, you know, me and my wife, my kids, my deceased parents, late parents, they all were, you know, Isagenix fan, you know. So, so product is very important, you know. Will my customer keep buying the product? If I share it with my friend, will he keep buying it? Those are the questions you have to ask, you know. Next thing is, can I trust the company? Well, 99.9% of the network marketing companies fail. So you've heard a lot of horror stories. You built a big company, big network, but you know the company did something wrong, so you lose your business, right? So that happens over and over and over again in our industry, and also in other industry as well. So can I trust the company? That's another question you have to ask. And can I really make money doing this? So that's another question. So you got great product, we have great company, but can I really make money? So those three questions are important. I'm going to try to answer those three questions during my presentation. Another thing you have to ask is, what other options do I have? Do I have to do this, or is there another option? I thought about it too, you know, and then I decided that, wow, you know, this is a good option because, first of all, I didn't have $500,000 to start business, $1 million to start business. I only had to have like $560. So it was no brainer, okay? And then if you answer all these questions and after this presentation, you feel good about this, then make the business plan and go for it. Now, this is very important because you are trying to go into business plan. I know this guy who knows a lot of people. It's not a business plan, okay? So a lot of people get into this business, think, oh yeah, I know this guy. He has a lot of connections to China. He has a lot of connections in St. Louis. Okay, that's advantage, but business plan is, you know, even if he dies or he doesn't want to do this, do I have a plan to move forward? That's the key, okay? So make a business plan and go for it. So let's talk about the first subject. Will it sell? Okay, will people like it? Well, America spends $40 billion in health food. Okay, 75% of men, 6% of women are overweight. Okay, health and wellness industry will be top 5 industry in 5 years in U.S. $600 billion in 5 years. That's what they're estimating. 10,000 baby boomers become 65 every day. 10,000 people become 65 every day. Okay. And in terms of the business, 25% of the population will have side gig by 2020. So now it's 2020. 1 out of 4 have side gigs. So before, we tried to convince people you have to have side gigs. Now you don't, because they already have one. Now, what is your side gig? What is your home-based business? The question that people ask. So in 15 years, 40% of the job will be replaced by AI. So a lot of people, since the job world is changing, so people need something like this, okay? So do the product sell? Yeah. I mean, look, if the 10,000 baby boomers are become 65 every day, these are the products that they need, right? If demand is out there, all I have to do is share my product. If I have to create a demand, then that's not the business you want to be in, okay? That's just too much task. But if all you have to do is share, then that's a good business, okay? We have a product that deals with energy, overweight, time freedom, anti-aging, jobs, physical. I know Chuck's really big on getting big muscles, health, financial. I mean, health is very important now with the coronavirus. You need good immune system, right? Not everybody gets virus. The people who have a least amount of immune system gets it, right? So it's very important. So I don't want to go through all the products. I only have like 25 minutes to do this. So I'm just going to go with the 5 core products and try to convince you that we have the best of the best, okay? So one of the products that we sell, one of the 5 products, is Cleanse for Life. So your body, I heard from one of the doctors that are associated with our company that people drink 2 gallons of toxins a year, okay? Even if you're very careful, you drink 2 gallons of toxins a year. So it's very important to cleanse your body. So we have a product called Cleanse for Life. We have an Isagenix shake, it's a meal replacement shake that's got everything you need with limited amount of calories. People get big because they take too much calorie and not enough nutrient. We want to reverse the formula, okay? Too much and right amount of nutrient and small calorie. Okay, that's what Isagenix shake does. If it tastes good, okay, and the most important thing about Isagenix shake, the Isagenix shake, is it tastes good. Palate is the ultimate winner. I don't care how good this is for your body or how cheap it is or how great it is. If it doesn't taste good, it won't last. Remember, one of the things what questions I were asking is, will people keep buying this? If it tastes bad, they won't buy it. So it tastes good, very reasonable in price, right? And it's good for you. That's the formula, right? Isagenix Prime is the energy drink. It gives you energy in the morning. It gives you peace at night. It's only, if I had to pick one product, this is my product. Because I couldn't sleep before Isagenix. Now I sleep like a baby because Isagenix Prime. If you can't sleep, oh my God, there's all kinds of problems, right? You can't lose weight. There's too many other things that you can't do if you can't sleep. So this is a product I really like. It's made from all natural sources. And Complete Essential is Isagenix, another product that I can't be without. All my life I've been sick at least once a year from flus or fatigue, whatever. Ever since I've been taking this, and you know that I travel extensively to overseas, I haven't been sick yet, okay? It could be something else, I don't know. But ever since I took Complete Essentials with me, I haven't been sick. Personal testimony, all right? Isagenix is included in Complete Essential. It's a telomere support. If you want to live a long time, be healthy, this is what you need. So I want to talk about Isagenix shake and how it's made, okay? Because if you understand how we make the product, maybe it will convince you to try our product, okay? So another reason why I like Isagenix, and I'm a fan of Isagenix product, is I have complete trust. So I want to use a small analogy. When I go, I'm a big wine drinker. Some of you know that, right? And when I go to Costco, I buy wine. Costco's the biggest wine buyer in the world right now. And I'm never disappointed because I trust them. I trust the wine buyer in Costco. Every time I buy a wine, expensive or not expensive, it's good. That's the trust I have at Isagenix because I know how they make the product, all right? So Isagenix shake is a whey protein. It comes from cow's milk, right? So where we source the milk is the key, correct? So most of the cows are cooped up in places like this. So they get sick, so they get antibiotics, they get growth hormones, and they're not really treated, right. So kind of milk the cows produce in that environment is not good, So if you look at the pictures here, no more grass-fed cow versus a growth hormone, antibiotics, corn-fed cow. So Isagenix go out of their ways to source the milks from natural cows eating grass only, unnecessary antibiotics, So and we don't just buy, we partner with the farm so that we can get a consistent supply of right kind of milk. So if the company goes out of the ways and produce products like this, then the product is trustworthy, and that's what it takes. I mean, if you look at one, then you can trust all the others. That's why I'm a big fan of Isagenix product. Another proof is, look, this is the growth curve of the accumulated revenue. So I don't care how eloquently I put together a presentation. If products don't sell and haven't sold and don't have the proof of huge sales consistently growing, then the product is, I couldn't do the business, or the product doesn't lend the credibility, okay? The biggest answers to any questions you might have of a product is this curve. People are buying, they're consistently buying, because when they eat, the body likes it, okay? That's the proof. Don't take my word for it. Go to isagenixproducts.com. Just read into the products. I'm sure you'll find all the answers you're looking for. And then you still have a question, please go to the people that invite you to this video. Can I trust a company? Another very good question, because if you want to be in business, you have to be able to trust the company. The biggest difference between our company versus the other company is this company started not so, well, I'll be exaggerating if they're not interested in money. They're very interested in money. It's a money-making corporation. But the way our company started, the motive was a little different. The company was founded by John Anderson and Jim and Kathy Cooper, okay, in the beginning. John Anderson was a Dr. Mineral Man in our country, very well known. He made thousands of formulations and sold to hundreds of different companies. And every time he sold something to other companies, the companies start messing with the product, compromising the product formulation to make more profit. He didn't like that. His dream was to sell the product that are best for the customer and consistently make the product from where it was supposed to make. So that's how he started. So, Isagenix started it because to guarantee a good supply of the product. And because John Anderson is not a business person, he invited Jim and Kathy Cooper, who were expert in this industry, to join up. And later, his son, Eric, joined the company. So our company, product first, business second. Big difference. That's so, no wonder why our products are so much superior than anything else out there. Again, because of that, this graph is there. So another question would be, because you like the product, you're convinced the product's really good, people are buying like crazy, right? And the company is really trustworthy, but can I really make money doing this? It's another really serious question you have to have. Well, let me tell you, I can go over the compensation plan and try to convince you, but compensation plan is really hard to understand to new people. So let me just tell you what happened, okay? So it's this 2016 figure, okay? Network marketing as a whole industry, direct sale industry, did $171 billion worldwide. Not bad, okay? Out of that, they created 500 people who made over $1 million a year. That's not bad, okay? Isagenix did $924 million 2016, okay? And we have 29 people who made over $1 million a year. That represents 0.5% of the entire sale and 5.8% against the people who made over $1 million a year. So in industry standard, people who make $1 million a year had to sell $361 million, their team sale, the team sale, okay? In Isagenix, only $31 million. So we have 12 times more millionaires created in Isagenix compared to industry standard. So question is, can I really make money doing this? Yeah. Being with Isagenix, you have 12 times more chance of you making $1 million a year than any other company out there. All right? We have 300 people. We have 310, I think, right now, made over $1 million. Okay? 310 people. 30 people are making over $1 million annually, 19 making $750K annually, 35 making over $500K annually, 81 making $250 annually, 327 making $100K annually. There isn't that many companies out there who are only 18 years old who can claim this. So, can you really make money doing this business? Yeah, absolutely. So, we've answered, is product good? Yeah, absolutely. Is company trustworthy? Absolutely. So we answer those questions. Can I really make money doing this? Absolutely. So what's the next step? Remember, the business model of Isagenix or any other network marketing company is you take the product, try it, you like it, you share. Okay, that's the business model. So first thing you need to do if you're interested in this business is try the product. Okay, if you're interested in doing business, my recommendation to you is to buy the ultimate pack. That's the pack that has most amount of product, Isagenix product in the pack. Okay, so that's the pack that you should try, because in order for you to share a product, you should be knowledgeable about all the products. Okay, it's not like we have thousands of products. We only have a few hundred. Next category would be a value pack. Okay, a value pack is something that you could try if the ultimate pack is too much for you. Okay, and then if you just want to be a customer, then try a 30-day premium pack or 30-day pack. So if you want to be in business, I would encourage you to go with at least a value pack, maybe an ultimate pack. If you're just a customer, try whatever. But if you want to, so I remember this from Jim Coover. When I first joined, I heard him saying, weight loss is about system. Okay, nobody loses weight overnight. Okay, if you want to be serious about losing weight and you want to maintain and not deal with the yo-yos, you have to have a 4 months plan. So, so you have a best result when you incorporate the total system in our company. So don't just pick a shake or a item, try the whole package. So with that, I'll hand my microphone over to Mr. Williams.
Thank you very much, Kwangsoo, and I just want to thank you for your presentation tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, Kwangsoo has been very, very successful in past business experiences, and that leaves clues, and he just gave you some great clues tonight. You're in the right place at the right time. Get back with the person who invites you to watch this presentation. They'll set you up as a customer, and they'll meet your needs. They're going to interview you and coach you and help you get the package that's right for you. There's no membership fee to join. The only time you pay any type of membership fee is when you decide you want to make money with us. It's a very small amount at that time. $29 if you're on a Lifestyle Rewards, $39 if you decide not to be on a Lifestyle Rewards. So in most cases, it's $29 annually to be involved in the money side of this business. For customers, it's absolutely free. So give the person to invite you, come join us, and have a lot of fun. Kwangsoo, thank you very much. Next week, we will have the famous Steve Williamson as my special guest. I'll be interviewing him. He's had a tremendous transformation physically, and now he's transitioning into building this business as a rookie in this industry. So you go from one extreme, Kwangsoo, a consummate professional, to Steve Williamson, brand new, just getting started, and he's doing a great job. So God bless y'all. Have a great night, and if you're a guest, get back with the person who invites you. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Thank you.
Awesome. Great job, Kwangsoo.
Thank you, John.